Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a love reading for the period of April 2025 for the zodiac sign Leo. Please remember this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. So only take what resonates and leave the rest. And all the other links to any other links towards the social media handles and so on, all the important information and links are down in the description below, so kindly do check them out there. And thank you so much. Let's begin. Let's see what are the messages coming from you. New beginnings. New beginnings, new beginnings. Walking on the path of growth in your love life. Something's cooking. What's cooking? What's seems to be someone new coming into your life. I definitely see new beginnings happening. But for me over here, there is two storylines that are coming to me. And for interestingly, one thing that again is coming to me. Okay, so I can say three storylines in a way. So one is, of course, entirely new beginnings for some of you. Maybe you guys have been single for your life. So this could be for singles. You guys are single for really long, and that is why it is time for you to be open to receive the new beginnings in your love life. Now the someone is coming with something very concrete. They're really looking for a long term relationship with you. There's definitely something cooking. In that case, they are also thinking, and or maybe you or that person has already come into your life. You may be talking to that person, you are maybe friends with that person, and that person is cooking up things in their mind. They're wondering, how do they approach you, how do they let you know, how should they communicate about their feelings towards you. So that's what seems to be some of them thinking. uh, I highly think that this could be some other earth sign. Again, it does not limit to that, but just what I felt, I mentioned either it could be some other water sign or earth sign. Again, don't limit it to zodiac signs though. If you're able to resonate with other details, then you can ignore the zodiac sign completely, in terms of that what zodiac sign the other person could be. So one was yes for the singles. The second is for people who were married, or maybe were together, were engaged or married, and due to some reason there was a distance for really really long. And like maybe you all were not at all talking, only to each other completely. It was no contact for really long, and things seems to be now getting that again falling back in place. Maybe that person is planning to come and approach you and want to even get back to you. You guys maybe already have a family with them. You guys have kids together, so that's why the person may be wondering how should they connect back with you and so on. So that is for the people who could be either engaged or married, either of the case, because again, these are general readings. People from all over the world see them, and everyone has a different story for themselves, right? And different cultures. We all belong to different cultures, so it could be anything out of these things. So I have to give you all the messages. The third was where I feel that yes, with some of you, something from the past again could come back. And this is for very selected few of you, and when I say past, I'm talking here is about the people who may have had are single now. They were never engaged or married. Maybe you guys were just dating, and something may have happened, you may have fall out, and this is going to be a new beginning. Maybe this person is wanting to come back and reconcile with you, and hence yes, they may ask you out on a date or something, or let's just meet for a dinner. And maybe then that's when they may actually start telling you and opening up the whole thing that can we get back together and so on. So that could be for the so I see three storylines, three sets happening over here. Let's see what are the other messages coming, and then just resonate as it resonates. Take it that way. Again, a card for new beginnings. Okay. Okay. Great. So now comes here is most interesting. Yes, your love life is coming with something new for sure. That's a confirmation again, because here and here you see the woman. Though it's Seven of Cups, I'll talk about it more. But what I see is her hand going towards the love. So yes, you are choosing love right now. You are possibly choosing someone into your life. Some of you could even have multiple options coming into their life, like especially the singles. That could be happening. But the good part is that you are, if at all you are struggling with your emotions, sorry, somehow I've got cold. So yes, you guys are, if you guys were struggling with emotions, you guys are getting to a better regulated emotions, is what I would say. So that is going to, bring you to a good space. For some of you, I would definitely say either you or the other person could be having some creative skills also. So this is even talking to a certain, sorry, the lights has gone. So to a certain degree, I can say over here. Okay, just give me a minute, I need to get the lights sorted. So sorry about this, but I can have it. Yeah, here it is. Okay, sorry about this. Maybe a little bit of glitch, and that you may also experience. Who knows? That is what at times it's considered, because I have done a couple of readings already. Anyhow, so what I really think over here is some of you could be artistic, the other person could be artistic, any of that is possible. But you guys are coming from a creative space as well. So some level of creativity is definitely there in either of you or both of you. Um, or someone, one of you may have a strong bent towards creativity. So that is also what I see. Again, okay, one thing that comes to me is that one of you could be a beach lover, and the other one could be the mountain lover as well. So down the line, both of you are nature lovers, but at the same time, this is what is coming to me, that could be a possibility. But having said that, seems that you are wanting to choose love, but you seem to be a little having a little bit of confusion as well about certain things into your life. So yes, while you choose that, there needs to be some clarity that's coming in within you as well. So whatever you're confused about, if you're confused about something with about the person, get clarity there. If you're confused about something within your life, get clarity there. I definitely think that, one of the best ways to get clarity is not really to just sit and, think about it. There are two ways. One is, surrender into spirituality, that, spirituality will help you and protect you and guide you to the right answers. And the other thing is journaling, is what I see will help you a lot. So I definitely think that you're really happy with whatever is coming your way. Again, if you're into manifestations about these things, please do it, because that's really going to be helpful. You're going to experience some magical things. I think even that some of you are not expecting these things to happen right now into your life. Like you all were not expecting, people who were people were not expecting new love life. No, you were not expecting reconciliations happening. You were not expecting the person from the past to come back into your life, or trying to get connected to you. So I think that is also happening. So a lot of such things is happening, and at somewhere down the line, you are into your happy go lucky space, and this all is happening because you were again least expecting, and okay, surprise surprise, this is happening for you. Having said that, you should definitely, if you are not, then you should, and if you are, great, then this is where you're coming from, is that you're very sorted also at some point of time about certain things. Some level of confusion is there, definitely, yes, but there is some things, like your non-negotiables, you're very sorted on that. These are my non-negotiables, and you're going to be very very assertive in terms of your communication. Yes, that would be the right word to say. Actually, I think more than clear. Okay, let me correct that thing. I don't say about that you're very clear, but I would say that whatever you have clarity on, you're going to be very assertive about all that. With this, whether it's a new person or whether anyone coming from the past, you're going to be very assertive. Whether if you're letting the person know that no, you don't want to move forward and you're now looking for someone new altogether, you're going to be assertive about it. That's what I clearly see you doing over here. There is someone coming, and someone is in real hurry, coming with a lot of love within themselves, and they want to be like, okay, you just accept this, let's just, get going, get moving, like with a lot of such energy. Okay. Okay, so you're not going to be in a hurry to do things, is what I see. Even if, like I said, the person may come with a lot of energy of, having things moving forward. But what I really see with this hangman is that you're going to take things at your own pace. You're not going to rush. You're not going to be like, okay, if the other person wants to move fast, so will I. No, you will not give in into that kind of an energy, because again, something from the past experience that has not really served you well with this three of swords, sorry. So yes, that is also something that's, kind of yet, maybe the wounds are yet too fresh, though it may have happened maybe 3-4 years back also, but the wounds, you remember that experience, you still have those wounds. So that is kind of, made you into a person who doesn't want to rush into things, which is absolutely fine. And you are holding on to that power within yourself. Like, you are like, okay, you're going to tame that person and be like, listen, we're going to take my own sweet time. I mean, own sweet time in the sense, not in a arrogant way or to have your own fun, but it's like, till I'm not confident that this is what I want, until I want to move forward in this direction, I'm not going to rush. So it's like, if you can adjust to my speed, great. If not, then, maybe this is not going to work out. And you're going to be very assertive, confident in saying all of that. That is great, is what I see. Again, for some of you, this is what I would recommend. If you are too confused or if you're too overwhelmed with something, two things that would help you is taking professional helps with, it could be anyone, it could be counselors, therapists, healers, whoever you're comfortable with. You will be, if you tap into yourself, you will be guided. Like I said, spirituality will be something that will be of help to you. So you can either do journaling or have, more of talk therapy and, get clarity on whatever you want to, is what came to me. Okay, I'll just take one more of this card because very interestingly it fell out. Okay, I'll just keep it over here to see what is it. Okay, so that it's better. Okay, so yes, again, I won't limit down to any of the zodiac signs. I mentioned few, but even Gemini is also coming into the, into the energy right now. But yes, something very nice coming your way. New beginnings again very strongly. Third thing, the key to whether you want to take this forward or not is going to be to a good extent in your hand. So it's all up to you. But yes, I will definitely say that don't lock or don't block yourself completely. Right now, it seems to be that you have completely locked yourself in a specific space with this Four of Pentacles, and you're not willing to open up to anyone. So don't block it, because something really good is coming your way. So might as well be open. And again, I would definitely say we all walk our journeys, we have to go through certain things. So don't be scared. Instead of that, deal with things more confidently. So as such, you're confident, but there is this little fear. Maybe some of you need to even work on your fear, because if you see here also, the person is having a new beginning, new things are coming, but is very scared. It's as if they are going to get attacked all the time. So no, that's not the case. Hence, you may be a little fearful and are, not willing to open up. But the best thing is that you open up so that you can figure out that if the person is worth it or not. And a very strong message with this is, what I would say is, have and set strong boundaries from the beginning itself, so it won't be difficult for you to navigate through things. So ideally, I would say that these were the cards that are removed, but this popped up. So this is again a very strong message that is like, wherever need be, set strong boundaries with your partner. If whether you're asking, whether you're letting someone from the past come back into your life, or you are wanting someone new altogether. Maybe that was the thing that you were doing in the past, that you were not setting proper boundaries, and that is why also certain things were going a little against what you wanted. So I would just say that if you need to protect yourself, because there are new beginnings, she's looking towards the new beginnings. The new beginnings are here, and you will see growth over here. You also worked on yourself, so definitely there is some level of growth. But yes, you need to be very assertive in terms of your boundaries, which I said that you are getting there. You have, some of you have already gotten there. Some of you will get to know this time that how far you've come with all your inner work that you've done. Individuality, dressing up, anticipation. Okay, be wary of possessive partners, maintain your individuality. So yes, maintain your individuality. Again, I mentioned set strong boundaries. So in that comes that you will maintain your individuality even if you're with someone. Dressing up, an opportunity to dress up and party for fun times ahead. So yes, maybe you could come across this person while you are all dressed up, going for some party, going for some fun times, and you may come across, someone may introduce you to someone, and that's how you may come across someone. So that also could be a possibility. Or maybe you are going to be having more fun times with this new person or the past person again. But yeah, fun times is what I definitely see. Anticipation, embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival into your life. It's coming. So yes, confirmation, it's coming. So there could be arrival of love. So here it is, both choice is going to be in your hand. For people, if there is someone from the past wanting to reconcile, it's your choice whether you do it or not. uh, and I never say that whether you should do it or not. I don't get into that space, but I always let you know whether what it is. To a certain degree, all the messages have come. We'll be seeing further also that if you should reconcile or not. But for the people who are looking for someone new, or you already can sense it, yes, it's coming, or it's already arrived, and soon you may get to know that that person is very much interested in you. Too much mixed signals and getting crumbs. So this is what could possibly be, if at all, any blockages or any kind of complications that you keep dealing with, which is too much. You tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. So at times you should sit back and listen. So I always say one thing very clearly. Entirely sitting back and listening is also not a great thing. So you should have a good balance of when you are actually supposed to listen and when you're actually supposed to speak. Have that balance instead of just so if you're someone who overshares, make sure that you're coming to a healthy space of not oversharing, but at the same time you should have a good balance. I won't say that just keep listening. Mixed signals, you don't let others know you are interested. Flirt and be approachable. So if you're interested, like, this could be, yes, a lot of people I have seen in my personal life also having this trait, and maybe this is what also, if you resonate, see if you do. Sometimes you're really interested in someone, but what you end up doing is not really letting them know. You are still being blocked, which I said, right? You as such are looking for love, but you maybe are locking yourself. You are not being open to it. You need to open up a little bit to people to know you. If they don't know you, the real side of you, how are they going to be able to understand any bit about you? So be a little in that space, like, be a little fun, flirty at the same time. If once you know that you like that person or would be interested in that person, you need to be a certain way, right? You have to let them know, otherwise they're going to be like, okay, there's no, it seems like she's not interested, he's not interested, move on. So that's what I would say. Getting crumbs, so that is, you deserve more than crumbs of affection. Wait for the one who adores you. So yes, there is someone who's coming, and so this could be for people who are, who could be experiencing someone from the past to reconcile. I would say if you've experienced that, you've just got, breadcrumbs, you shouldn't be settling for this. Then maybe it's for you to think that you really want to reconcile with this person. Because if that is what was given, just crumbs of affection, no, you deserve a whole, experience of love. So yes, if that is what is happening with you, don't settle for such people. I mean, again, choice is yours, but this is my personal thing that I would recommend. With, being a well-wisher, I would always say that don't settle for crumbs. At least you deserve much more. Okay, so here comes burning bright. That is intimacy, sparks, and warmth. Stoke passion to keep the flame of love alive. So, like I said, be approachable. I mentioned few. Let the person know you're interested. Be a little flirtish, and all of that, and let it come as, a beautiful, beginning. Power balance. That is equality, respect, care. Have mutual respect and share responsibility. So that is what you should look forward to in this next relation that you may get into. Breaking free, freedom, independent. So getting out of situation or being on your own now. So yes, I definitely would again say this again, like I said in the beginning itself, there are different storylines coming here. So I clearly feel that this message, the last one, especially breaking free, is and here also in the end it came this. So I would definitely say, if you have been getting breadcrumbed, if you're not getting what exactly you want, it's time for you to let yourself go free and look for something more balanced, something where there is mutual respect and shared responsibility as well. That is what you should look forward to. For people who are going to give a chance to someone new, you should look forward to this kind of understanding between the two. There should be a good balance, power balance between the two of you, and that will be good. And maybe for some of you, it is breaking free the old cycles as well. So it may feel a little alien also for you, maybe with this new person initially, but figure out if this is it really the person. If this person is what they show you, that they look for proper balanced relation, and it may feel a little alien to you, then figure out if it's your, like, why are you stopping yourself from this person. Maybe because a lot of times when we are too used to do certain kind of behaviors, we find better behaviors a little alien. So it's time for you to get out of such situations of being and be on your own, if that's the thing that works for you, because new is coming for sure. So if that is what you choose, yes, choose it, so that the new things could come into your life, new people could come into your life, and the new love could come into your life. Divine timing, hopeful, and signs. Perfect, right? So it already talks about divine timing. There is something beautiful coming your way, and divine timing, so trust it. Hopeful, yes, keep your hopes high, because you deserve better, and something good is definitely coming your way. And signs, there will be some signs or synchronities that will come to you in this period, where you will realize and understand. There will be a storyline or something. Like I said, even there's something, I think I mentioned, if I'm not wrong, something's cooking. So there could be something of that sort, where you will realize, again, I mentioned about manifestation for sure. So yes, there could be certain signs and synchronities showing you that yes, these are the kind of things that you can expect in the coming future in your love life. I have already uploaded other regular readings that I do, the general readings in different aspects of your life. They've already been uploaded. So, yes, kindly do check them out if you wish to. False hope, crush, fierce temper. So this, I think, is coming from someone from the past. If this is what you've experienced, let it just go. You need to release all of this into your life, whether it is in terms of person or experiences. Do your cord cuttings and whatever need be, because that person may have given you, false hopes in your past, maybe, dreams with no substance and so on. Crushed, that is, maybe you are hurting because of that emotionally, and that is why you're not open, as much as you look forward to new things and you want to come out of this space, but you may be staying closed because, at one time you were really, like, hurt and, emotionally hurt especially. So yes, heal yourself at the same time, which I've mentioned already how you can heal some of the things that came to me. And if you're already on that journey, great. Fierce temper, so maybe this person, again, this seems to be your past energy, doesn't seem to be your current or the future energy. So maybe that person may have had anger issues, dark moods, and may have been abusive too, and never settled for such things. So if the person who's coming from the past is having any of these issues, not a great thing to reconcile. You don't want to go through the same experience again, right? So yeah, let's see what is the other thing, like, let move. There are more messages that we'll be yet checking for, but this is a message I'm checking in terms of what could be the possible outcome in terms of your love life for the month of April 2025. New beginnings. The person may definitely be someone who likes to treat you well. Like, if it's like whatever the gender you prefer, the opposite gender that you may be attracting into your life is going to be, like someone who likes to treat you really well, who likes to be treated well, but even prefers doing the same, coming with very good confidence as well, well dressed, someone who likes to dress and, take care of themselves externally and internally both. New beginnings, I already mentioned, yes, you are having new beginnings. They are going to be fun and happy new beginnings. And, some fun times are coming for you. So I feel all along the energy seems to be very good in terms of your love life. It could, for some of you, it could be nice and what do we say, nice and fiery, new beginnings. Fiery in a positive way is what I would say. But you guys will definitely have some amazing time together, is what I would say. I'm loving this energy. Let's see what are the other few messages coming for you guys. Someone else is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. So there could be someone who could be trying to sabotage this, but don't worry, the person is very sorted of what they want, so that won't be an issue. But yeah, there could be, and someone from the past, if at all, it could have been a third party situation. So again, if that person was abusive, third party situation, any of it, let it go. Sexually, someone is still figuring themselves out. So yes, some of them may be still figuring out, but it's okay, give them time, and you will get the clarity. So do not worry about that. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love, which I've already mentioned, so I would not go and explain you the same thing again. But be open is what I would say. Again, that's what I will sum it up at. Let's see what are the other powerful messages, empowering messages coming for you for your love life and so on. Let's see how it comes, what it's telling you. Okay, balance. Harmony can be restored. So harmony happens when you tend to and nurture all parts of your life, nurture healthy respect for your time, your boundaries, and your space. I think I already mentioned about setting healthy boundaries as well. So, yes, you need to have a good balance on those fronts, and that will help you move in the direction that you want to. So, do that. Let it be, that is, trust universal wisdom. There is more to the situation than meets the eye. Set aside the need to know and control the outcome. You may be surprised by what happens. So, like I said, manifestations are happening, surprises are coming. This is what is again saying. And I mentioned about even spirituality, the answers will come to you. So, yes, don't try to control things, rather, trust spirituality to guide you. And wonder, be open and curious. Be open, I've said so many times. So, this just comes to that one for sure message. Open yourself to wonderment and a feeling of awe. In a space of openness and childlike curiosity, miracles happen and solutions to challenges emerge. Again, clear message. Trust, and surrender to spirituality or whatever you believe in. Just surrender to the universal wisdom. You will get your answers. Here also it says, just be open and be curious to get your answers, and they will come your way. Open up your heart. It's mentioned a lot of times. So any of you are confused about what to do, what not to do, just trust the universe. It's going to guide you and let you know what to do, and just support you all the time. All you have to do is trust and be open to receive all your answers in terms of your love life. So, yes, this is it. If you have any suggestions, if you want to share something, drop them in the comment section. And yeah, this is it. If you have, yeah, I think I mentioned if you hadn't. So it's okay. So it's done. Thank you so much, and see you in the next reading. Bye bye.